Hey friends, Thor here, today with another vault video. Today is Tuesday, January 9th, and we're here to open the second set of vaults for 2024. So, yeah, we've got 3 vaults today. The Druid did not get one last week, but the Mage and Evoker both got a couple of Mythic Plus slots, and the DK has the full vault as usual. So let's go ahead and open the Mage's vault. Just going to kind of pop everything here and see what happens. And we've got all right, okay, so we've got a Myth Track tier chest. This has got to be what we take. We have a Hero Track weapon, which could be a big upgrade, but I can upgrade my crafted weapon all the way to 486 today, so I think we're going to do that, and then we will take the tier chest. This will get us 3-piece, and then I have I hit 2K on my Mage last week in Mythic Plus, doing a few extra keys because it was the Mythic Dungeon Weekly for Dragonfly Dungeons, so we will be able to get 4-piece with that without having to catalyze anything yet. So that'll be really nice. I'm going to take care of those things later, but the Mage should be quite a bit stronger after we take care of all those upgrades. Good start to the vaults this week. So we're going to go to the Evoker next and see what Blizzard has in store for us here. I did not take a look at what the affixes were. It should be a fortified week. I don't remember what the rotation is after last week. Last week was a pretty good tyrannical week with volcanic and what was the other one? Sanguine. Sanguine's annoying to a degree, but you can manage it pretty well. It's one of the ones that you can at least try to outplay a bit. And on a tyrannical week, it doesn't end up adding too much to the timer unless you're spawning under bosses, which you should just not do. Okay. Ooh. All right. So the Evoker has a Myth Track weapon. It's the two-handed mace from Dawn of the Infinite. The movement speed is kind of cool, but it's only in the Titan zones, so not super valuable. We do have Myth Track. Oh, it's a Myth Track offhand. I thought that was bracers for a second. I was looking at the icon and not the name. I think we're just gonna take the two-hander and go ahead and fully upgrade that. So the Evoker is actually coming together pretty strongly. Let's see. Okay, the affixes are fortified, storming, and bursting. Okay, not too bad. Bursting can be really annoying in a couple of spots this season, especially with all the flowers in Everbloom. But overall, that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this before I forget. The Evoker is now up to 464. Probably 465 after we fully upgrade this weapon. Yeah, and has the new 4-piece as well, and has Myth Track trinkets. So yeah, pretty happy with how the Evoker is going. I'm not putting that much time and effort into it compared to my DK, but I did do 4 18s or higher last week, which is why we got this weapon. So really happy about that. Yeah, I don't want to spend too much time dwelling on that. Let's go ahead and hop over to the DK and see what we're getting on our main. Can we go 3 for 3 on really juicy vaults? As far as what I'd like to see on my DK, realistically, any usable Myth Track piece would be really cool. I did get an extra Myth Track item last week because we were able to kill Gnarl Root on Mythic. We spent a little bit of time working on Agira, but we couldn't quite get the spears coordinated, so that kind of halted us from getting the kill. But I did pick up a Branch of Tormented Ancient. This thing actually does quite a bit of damage. I was pretty happy with how it was performing in keys. And then last week, of course, from the vault, we picked up Gore Howl on Myth Track. So there's not a whole lot of different slots where we could use a myth track piece. I'd be really, really happy to see either shoulders or pants on the myth track. I mean, it's all going to be minor upgrades at this point. I have 2 heroic raid slots. We only did skip last week. We didn't do a full heroic clear. But I would like to see a heroic, which is myth track, for Tainted Rage Heart. So I think we're going to open this in Blood Spec. Because this thing is pretty good. I think it's better than my Champion Track Razons, at least for Mythic Plus. And then I also have a Hero Track Cheat Death Trinket. But I think we're gonna aim for the Rage Heart, which we probably won't get, but you know, we'll see what happens. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of pop every cooldown we can think of here, and open up our vault. Okay. Okay, we've got Myth Track Tier Shoulders, so that's in the running there. Let's just check the rest of these and see if there's any tertiaries or anything that we'd be interested in. So obviously we're not going to take the Hero Track branch. That would be kind of troll. Got bracers that I'm not taking for sure. Nothing interesting on the boots, and I already have Myth Track boots. Yeah, shoulders it is. This is one of the things I said I'd be happy with, and I am very happy with it. Getting another tier piece up to Myth Track is really, really nice. So yeah, again, the affixes this week: Fortified, Storming, and Bursting. You want to be careful with Bursting, especially on Fortified week. If you're, you know, pushing a pack low and there's dangerous casts going off, Bursting can be something that can be a real problem. It can quickly kill your entire party. So you want to be very careful about that. Storming is pretty easy as a tank. A lot of times you want to eat a lot of the storming so your melee don't have to worry about it. You can usually handle taking a little bit of extra damage so that your DPS will be safe. And other than that, just be careful with big pulls on Fortified. Make sure you have cooldowns available if you're going to go crazy. And it should be a pretty decent week to push, I think. At least as far as the Fortified weeks go. It used to be that Fortified was always the preferred push week, but then when they reshuffled the affixes, they kind of put a lot of the difficult combos with Fortified and a lot of the easier combos with Tyrannical, which helps balance them out a little bit, but I still feel like Tyrannical is a lot harder this season. Some of the bosses are just brutal once you get past like 20s. But the good news is you don't have to do anything higher than a 20 if you just want to get your vault maxed out. Really, you don't have to go higher than 18 if all you're looking to get is Myth Track pieces. So that's going to do it for this video. We will be streaming this week. On Sunday night, we streamed to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And I'm looking to do the same thing again for our raids this week. So if you want to catch us over on Twitch, you can find that link in the bio. If you want to catch us on YouTube, well, you're already here. So I hope to see you guys on one platform or the other for raids this week. Our plan is to do at least Heroic Skip tonight, and then we're probably also going to do 2 more bosses so we can max out people's vaults and also get a chance at some trinkets from the Council Nimue wing, because there's some pretty good trinkets over there that people are interested in getting. And then we will get into Mythic. So we're hoping we can kill Gnarlroot and Agira this week. And if we can do that, then hopefully we can also kill Volcaros. So, but we'll see how that goes on stream and in raid. Until next week. Bye.